The Smile Dog. An image of a Siberian husky with an inhuman demonic smile, revealing a row of human teeth. They say that it is basically the devil. And when seeing this image, the person who witnessed it is seen with a series of seizures and horrifying paranoia. But the only way to lift this curse is to spread the word. That's what happened when a young schoolboy named Josh received this image from a floppy disk, smile.jpg, which showed this Siberian husky with its human teeth showing. Of course, also, if you did not spread the image, share it with others, the image would get worse, revealing more grotesque imagery of the dog. Josh shared this with a young boy he used to torment at school named Michael. Michael saw this image and, unaware of the curse spreading the word, Michael started to appear less at school, having delusions, paranoia, even epileptic seizures. Eventually, Josh never saw Michael until he found out that he had been institutionalized. Feeling guilty about this, he didn't know what could have caused this. At first believing that this Smile Dog is just a load of bullcrap and just, sharing it for a bit of fun. His headmaster then called him and told him that Michael requests to see him. Feeling guilty and wanting to try and see if he was okay, he agreed to this, and the headmaster took him. When entering the mental institute, he was told that only Josh was requested. The headmaster waited outside and asked if Josh was okay, which he was. Going to see Michael, he entered the room, and there, to his horror, in the center of this room, he saw Michael laying dead in the middle of his room, with his hands gripped tightly around his neck, assuming that he strangled himself to death. By the body, he found this note that Michael had written. A suicide note. He looked, and in it, the note said that he was haunted and traumatized by this image of the Smile Dog, saying that the image just grew more sinister, more inhuman, to the point where he saw the Siberian husky skinless and just worsening and not getting any better. Wondering as well, will this haunting image stay with him after death? Of course, Josh felt clearly responsible for this, and, feeling guilty, he alerted the guards about this, and when they took his body, underneath the hands of his neck was bite marks. Actual bite marks from what looked like a Siberian husky. He never forgot about Michael, feeling guilty and bad for all the things that he did to him over the years. Just thinking this was a harmless prank, but it's becoming something so much worse. Of course, Josh was never rid of that image of that Siberian husky, always being with him, even when his eyes were open and he was not even looking at anything remotely resembling the Smile Dog. He kept seeing it right at the corner of his eye. And eventually, being delusional and haunted by this, a part of him trying to say to himself that this is all in his head, this is just all not real, but then another part of him thinking, is what he saw in that image real? Then he began to hear the sounds of howls from what sounded like a Siberian husky, even kept hearing scratches on his door. Deciding to go investigate this, he left to answer his door, but before doing so, he told whoever was listening to his message and who would receive this image as well, to spread the word.